morning, everybody. It's a great morning right here in the Detroit metropolitan Detroit area. It's clear skies, 72 degrees, and it's a beautiful day. It's a big, beautiful day in the D. Every day is a great day, though, when you're breathing and you wake up and you can see the world and everything else like that. Anyhow, smell the scents of the world, but breathing is the most important. Anyhow, so it's a great day in the world. It's, no, we're not worried about anything happening that would wipe us all out. It's a great day. So, with that all said, why is it that every time you turn your blinker on, the person in the next lane wants to decide to speed up to not let you in? I love that. That's always a great thing. Not. So that's always interested me why that people do that. I think that they're just rude doing that. Okay, enough of ranting about people whose driving habits are the worst. So today is the 2nd of July. Yesterday was 1st of July. We did not make a video. We were going to make one in the morning, and then we were just driving too late. And then the next day, yesterday in the afternoon, we were going to make the video, but the road capture app really was not working, and it is not working today either. I left a review with like a 2-star review about the current app not working. Maybe they'll see that and I'll go delete my comment because I don't want to really keep a bad review there. But whatever they did to the app completely broke it for the iPhone. It does not work at all. Zilcho. So maybe Road will fix it. Maybe they won't be able to fix it for a couple days. Who knows? Those developer guys, you know how it is. So, and I wouldn't want to be a developer. Anything with coding or anything else like that, I give hats off to them. So, I want to say we're at 699 balloons. Subscribers. 699. Somebody is going to be the 700th subscriber. First of all, I want to say a shout out to all of you subscribers. I thank you so much for helping us get to our goal of 1,000. But also, I want to thank you for becoming part of the Detroit Diz fans and family, and following us on our YouTube journey, our journey in life, our journey of doing these drive time rants, and basically anything else that we think that is exciting and whatnot for you. Oh, by the way, we have a note card, and that note card has the meat and the potatoes of today's video. But before we get started, if you are not already a subscriber, you can help us reach our goal, our first miniature goal, to get to 1,000 subscribers by just mashing the subscribe button. It's free to subscribe. Did I say free? It's one of the free things in life is subscribing to this channel. And then you could make sure you know when we go live or when we upload a brand new video by hitting the notification bell. That way you don't miss out on anything that happens over here with the notification bell. You'll get alerts right to YouTube and or your email, your Gmail account or whatever you have. Yeah, so 2 things, and so we really appreciate all the subscribers. Okay, enough about the subscribing stuff. I know I sound like I'm desperate, but I'm not. We just enjoy all the company following us along and sharing things with you. I'm just talking. This is why you should leave comments too. And also, and one last thing, we are trying to get over 3,000. That sounds like a long thing. It's like not 1 million, but 3,000 watch hours. So what you can do to help out with that is you basically just find a playlist and just let it go in the, and just go and hang out somewhere else, and let's just let it go play. Or you could just watch them all. That's also, another cool thing. So I made the list. It's season 25, season 2025. Just start watching a video on that playlist and then let it go. Just let it play out until whenever. And yeah. So that's one thing that you could do to help us out, that would other than mashing the subscribe button. That way we can do all sorts of other things. Yeah. So, and I'm thinking about having a giveaway when we reach 1,000 subscribers. We're gonna have a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. So make sure that you're part of that giveaway. I'll have to figure out all your names somewhere. Anyhow, we'll figure out a way to do that. So on to the meat and potatoes. So we're at a stopping point here at a red light. We have a few things and a very small list. We'll talk about them right quick. Ready and go. Okay, so the first thing is the Hall of Presidents. I knew that it would be open again. It's going to be the hugest again. I am back. I'm in the front. That's right, me, Donald J. Trump. That's right. Donald Trump is back in the center, up in front, because he's now the president again. And one thing I noticed was his face is fuller and looks more like him, and his new hairdo. The previous face, he's wearing the same outfit, the same suit and tie. The only difference is that this time around, they made his face look a lot better, that looks like him more, and his hair is completely up to date with the new style that he's been sporting. So I know the ride's controversial. I'm not controversial. I'm not making politics out of this. I'm just saying that be good in the ride. Be good while you're watching the Hall of Presidents. Don't ruin it for somebody. And it is what it is. I don't think they're going to be changing the format or the way they've been doing things anytime soon. So when old Donnie is gone, right, and we get a new president, whoever they may be, in a few more years, then Donnie will be back in the back, and then we'll have the new president there. So anyhow, that's enough about that. Let's but I want to say that the opening, it was so huge. Okay, that's it. All right, second of all, the Miss Piggy fountain has been dismantled and over there by Muppet Vision 3D. I'm sure there's going to be lots of updates about what they're doing, whether it's knocking buildings over, dismantling things, or like the infamous Miss Piggy fountain, or whatever it may be that they're doing. The news will be out. There's a lot of Disney news sources like WDW News. I'm not a big fan of them. Sometimes they do clickbait. Same thing with Inside the Magic. They do a lot of clickbait titles. But yeah, you know what? There's a lot of places that you can get, allears.net, and that's just three. I just named it off the top of my head. You can go and Google them for Disney News and follow the sites, whether you're on Twitter or I don't know if they have Blue Sky or not, but Twitter, or you could follow them on Facebook, or you could probably follow them also on the original websites. Or what I do is I sign up for Google Alerts and use keywords like Walt Disney World or Disney Parks or anything else like that, and then that's how I find all my news delivered to me in one email a day, and I get all the news delivered. I don't miss out. Anyhow, so July 4th is Friday. That's right. Well, that means we're 2 days closer at that date. July 4th is Friday. That means Sunday is the last day before Tom Sawyer's Island. That's right. Tom Sawyer's Island is going to be, closed, and also the Rivers of America and the steamboat, the riverboat, and also They're going to be draining the river. You call it a river. We'll call it a river. And yeah, sad times. A lot of people will be sad for Tom Sawyer. A lot of people won't. I know it's controversial about Tom Sawyer and the background and the racial things that happened with Tom Sawyer, and we're not going to go down that rabbit hole at all. All I'm saying is that Tom Sawyer, on the July 6th, Tom Sawyer's Island is closing. You know, it is what it is. All right. Big time news. Test track is, I've already seen some videos of some people that went through it. And they are there on YouTube, and you can watch them. But it's nothing like having a streamer go through test track while it's happening. And I cannot wait till they have some more videos that are up about it. But it's open again, and it looks spectacular. You can go look for the videos and make your own opinions about it. But I think GM did a banged up job. It looks the most interesting. It looks way updated. You should go check it out. I don't think the vehicles, they may be electric. I have no idea, but I would hope that they were electric and not gas power. Even though I do think that the Speedway may be changed, the cars might be changed to electric. But how do they do that? Vroom, 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 or make the essence, the smoke essence that smells like gas all the time? I mean, can we have that gassy smell without having the gas smoke? I don't know. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. Okay, we're talking fast here, and I'm sorry if I'm going too fast for you, but we're just trying to get all this exciting news. I mean, it is exciteful, and that's what I'm saying. We have to pay attention here. We don't want to get hit. So, yeah. All right, that cleared up, and we're going to go down this road here. All right. Spaceship Earth, closing August the 22nd. That's right, Spaceship Earth, August 25th. Small, not a renovation, they're doing a refurb. You know, make sure all the animatronics work, make sure that everything's running smoothly, just a safety check, etc., etc., etc. Should not be down too long. Now, I know in the past they've said that they've had this big plan that they're going to add some more things to Spaceship Earth or replace some things and change some scenes. I don't know what's going to happen there with Spaceship Earth, but I'm sure that in the future, maybe next year, who knows? Maybe next year it will be Spaceship Earth time to be down for an entire year for maybe some updates. We'll have to wait and see. We don't know what's in store for the future, but that could be a rumor that we could be spreading the next year, that they're really going to update Spaceship Earth after everything else has been updated, you know? Because we already know that the rock and roller coaster will be back sometime, you know? And yeah, now it's time for the Spaceship Earth, right? Yeah. Anyhow, so, you know, there's a lot of, and this is the last thing, there's a lot of construction going on, and well, so I read one article that the parks have been kind of low in attendance, and people are talking about, well, is Epic Universe, you know, drawing away people to there? You know, are people not there because of the construction? Why is it the crowds are low? Well, they do have a lot of discounts. It is the time to take advantage of the discounts while the construction is happening. That is a thing that you should take advantage of. And also, on top of that, they're now going to be starting in September having for guests who stay at resorts. So you can use your resort discount, stay at a resort, take advantage of the meal, the dining plan, and then have extended hours, you know, in the morning and in the evening until midnight. I hope the parks were open until midnight all the time anyways now. They should just do that because of the you know, all the rides that are underneath construction. But some of the parks are starting to have midnight hours. That's great news. So, I don't know, we're getting into the season where, you know, it's July. the 2nd, and we're almost a month away from Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Imagine that. Yeah, August is almost upon us. I mean, that's unbelievable, right? So, I don't know. There's a lot of things going on with that. I know that Jollywood Nights is coming back. They're doing some cast member, searching for cast members and stuff like that. So that's coming out. And there's a lot of things happening, a lot of things in motion, and it's going to be a great day.